Hello, and welcome to the Movie Universe. I'm your host, Movie Fan. Today, I'll be talking about Them. This 1954 classic is probably one of the greatest monster films ever made, and I have been wanting to talk about this for a long time. So, here we go. The story takes place in the middle of the desert, down in the southwest. The state police finds a little girl wandering in the desert. She's obviously shell-shocked because she cannot speak. They do find out who she is because they find a trailer that was completely wrecked. A little while later, they find that a lot of people have gone missing and quite a few buildings have been destroyed. The FBI is called in because the little girl's father was an FBI agent, so they had to get in on this. They do some investigating and they find strange footprints in the sand. They're taken to the government offices in Washington to try to investigate what the footprints are, and they're sent to the Department of Agriculture. One of their top scientists and his daughter know what they're looking for, but they refuse to tell them what it is, until they go to the site and a giant ant appears. They manage to kill it, and they have to find the nest before any queens escape. They find the nest and all the victims, well, what's left of them anyway. They destroy the ants with nerve gas and a few flamethrowers, but when they get down there, they find that the queen ants have escaped. And for a good part of the picture, they're trying to find out where the ants went. They follow clues and find two nests, one on a ship, which is sunk, and one in the city of Los Angeles. Gee, big surprise. And after a big showdown with the ants, they've destroyed them, every one of them. This film is one of those classic giant monster films where it's all done by radiation. By that I mean the fact that how did the ants come to be? Simple, atomic bomb testing. It's stereotypical, but it's one of the best. Mostly because of the special effects, which are obviously giant puppets, and believe it or not, they actually won the Academy Award for that. But also because of the cast. Our two main players are our state policeman, who's played by legendary actor James Whitmore, and our FBI agent, who's played by none other than James Arness. They're what you might call your stereotypical heroes who are doing everything they can to stop the ants before they spread all over the world and destroy mankind, but they play their parts so well. You have to watch it in order to appreciate it. This film is a true classic, and even now, it is still amazing to watch, mostly because of the special effects, like I already said, because like I said, they're puppets, but they're giant life-size puppets, and they're very well done. But like I always say, you can only get so far with special effects. It's really the cast that makes it all happen. But I'll tell you, anything I say will not do it justice this time. So, you need to see this movie for yourself in order to really appreciate the time and effort that Hollywood put into this. So if you haven't seen it, you really should look it up. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. This is Movie Fan, signing off.